listen throughout the world. It's football time in Tennessee.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone,
touchdown!
Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama! And the Crimson Tide has once again ascended to the top of the college football mountain.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's
40,
got something.
50.
He's got it.
40.
He's got it.
20. 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Colley.
And welcome in to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the WKOM studios with Slim D, L Train, and Big Lou this afternoon. A little bit of rain midday here in Columbia, but, I'm not going to. We use all the rain we can get around here.
We need it
this time of year. So
I think it's supposed to be nice and sunny tomorrow.
No. The World Cup has officially begun and is dominating the sports media landscape around the world, especially here in the United States. But unfortunately for the World Cup, not all news is good news.
No.
As heavy administrative and political friction has cast a shadow, dark cloud, if you will, over the start of the tournament. Yesterday, Mexico won over South Africa in the opening match. Yet most of the talk about the World Cup centers around strict border policies, logistical issues, and infrastructure delays, not to mention the high price cost associated with attending a World Cup game.
It's a pretty penny.
Yeah.
A lot of money, a lot of dough.
I mean, just as much to go to the New York Knicks game in Madison Square Gardens, right? I mean, it's kind of in the same range.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is
$4,000 or $5,000 a seat they wanted.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now most of these are not, and really with the World Cup, a lot of these are sold directly through the World Cup. This is pricing set by FIFA. This is not like people going in and buying up blocks of tickets for, say, $275 a seat and then putting it back on the open market again,
right.
Secondary market or third party market. This is the initial pricing from FIFA where prices are through the roof, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a seat. Right? So the rigid U.S. border policies have triggered international backlash. Swiss player, and it looks like Breel Mbolo, faced delays, and Iraqi striker Ayman Hussein was held for 7 hours of questioning upon arrival at the U.S. border. And CAF's 2025 African Referee of the Year was denied entry after an 11-hour interrogation.
It's like beyond scared straight type
at the
stuff.
Miami airport. 11 hours of interviewing this African referee that was coming to the United States to call one of the matches.
And they sent him back.
11 hours, and then they denied him entry in the United States. Now Canada said, come up to Canada. You can call matches in Canada, in Vancouver.
My gosh.
I don't understand how that's possible.
Due to the military conflict in Iran, the Strait of Hormuz, etc., 13 members of Iran's staff were denied U.S. entry. Iran had to move its training camp from somewhere in Arizona to Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh, brother.
Only being granted entry to the U.S. on match days. That's the only days that the Iranian team and their coaches can come into the United States is when it is they're going to come in and play soccer. Then they have to leave and go back to Mexico after the game's over.
This is turning into like a big version of the.
It's turning into a political football, and it's a bunch of. It's ridiculous.
Y'all seen the
it's shameful. It's shameful and disgraceful.
Have you seen The Longest Yard?
Yes,
great movie. Iran is the convicts coming into the States to play a game, and then they got to go back out. That's just crazy.
Absolutely.
I mean, are you going to bring them in with ankle chains?
I don't they're full shackles coming in, which is just horrible to even imagine.
Strict travel rules and expanded bans have left some countries like Morocco, Haiti, Iran, and the Ivory Coast, which is the African nations of the Ivory Coast. Is that correct?
I think they actually go by Côte d'Ivory in the World Cup.
They're leaving these nations struggling to secure visas. Even thousands of Scottish fans reported sudden visa revocations right before their flights. And remember, Scotland is where President Trump has a few golf courses, and they have been protesting
his involvement there.
His golf courses there, tearing up some wetlands for fairways.
That's where St. Andrews is too, right?
I believe so. I'm just wondering if that has any connection, anything to do with
it's possible.
Thousands of Scottish fans that.
What do we got against Scotland?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought we were cool with Scotland.
I don't know why. I don't know why we would be.
I don't know. That's a question I don't know.
Unless the Scots have just been known for a pushback against the president, pushing back against the president and his properties in their country, which they have been known to do. So I guess this is how he kind of gets back at him.
I guess
you're not allowed to come into his country.
Yeah, his country.
It's his country, right? I mean that's kind of the way he looks at it, I would guess. Today, the USA versus Paraguay at 8 p.m. Canada and Bosnia, as we were recording, are going to kick off here in a little over an hour. Tomorrow night in San Antonio, the New York Knicks can close out the Spurs in Game 5 of the NBA Finals after making history Wednesday night by rallying from 29 points down to win Game 4 and take a commanding 3-1 series lead. The New York Knicks can bring home the Larry O'Brien Trophy, which signifies the champion, which is given to the championship team of the NBA Finals. Look, don't pump your brakes just a second. You're not going to sit here and look at me and shake your head and say, I can't believe you didn't know that the Larry O'Brien.
Know it. What do you mean? I can't believe you didn't know that.
I guarantee you we could go to a sports bar and I could pull out 20 men, all different ages, and ask them, who's the Larry O'Brien Trophy awarded to? And I would say 15 of them would not know.
15 out of what?
20. 75%.
15 out of 20 wouldn't know what the trophy
would not
is.
Know what the Larry O'Brien Trophy signifies or is. I guarantee you.
I don't know. I think at least 50% of them would know what it is.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying.
Still 50%, still 10 out of 20. And Big Lou, you're acting like I'm some type of dodo for not knowing.
I'm not. I'm not like a dodo. I just am kind of surprised that you don't know.
That I don't
since
know.
you were a basketball official.
Well, I'm a basketball. I was not an NBA basketball official.
You're right.
But so anyway, the New York Knicks took a 3-1 best-of-7 series lead with the win on Wednesday night, shocking the world and shocking their fans and shocking San Antonio, and they can bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, which is the hardware you get when you win the damn NBA Finals.
I feel like the reason
And I want the whole world to know that. Write it
Lou
down
with that, because I feel like every time you watch the finals, they'll be like raising the Larry O'Brien. They will say that in the broadcast. If you watch that's how I don't understand how you wouldn't have known that. That's my only thing.
Remember last season's playoffs?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw a video of the New York Knicks fans throwing a trash can at that Indiana Pacer fan on the street.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that? They were chasing a group of New York Knicks fans were chasing the Indiana Pacer fan down the street, picked up a trash can, dumped it on him, threw the trash can at him. Really just terrible, shameful behavior by the New York Knicks fan base.
Hey, if it was me, I would have been cool with it. He got free tickets to the Pacers side of things the rest of the series.
We talked about karma, right? We talk about karma on this show. We talk about treating others like you want to be treated. The golden rule, right?
We talked about karma a lot when that was going on last year.
And we talked about how wrong and shameful that type of behavior is by a fan base, whether it's New York, the Rams, Titans fans. I don't care who it is. Treating visiting fans, whether you're in college, high school, whatever it is, hell, Little League.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference. At a sporting event, you have no right to treat anybody the way those people were being treated then. Now,
You can get wicked at the Little League Park.
Yeah, we've witnessed that firsthand, especially over the past couple of weeks.
and oh, by the way, Indiana won that series 4-2 over the Knicks.
Yes,
They went on to play the finals.
Halliburton did the choke.
And went on to play the finals against Oklahoma City, and they basically got swept or whatever that happened to Indiana. But anyway,
No, it went to 7.
did that really go 7?
Yeah, it went to 7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Pacers probably would have won if Halliburton didn't tear his Achilles.
That's right.
In
That's right.
my
I
opinion.
apologize.
But
The video coming out of New York after Game 4 the other night was abhorrent and sad to say the least. Eggs were tossed at Wemby as he got off the bus and going into his hotel room. Wembanyama was hit with eggs.
In the head.
There was videos of trashing businesses around New York City. I saw people inside of Five Guys, burgers just tearing it apart.
insane.
I don't normally wish bad things on people, but I wish, after seeing those videos and seeing how some of those New York, not all New York fans, but some of those New York fans, groups of those New York fans were acting, I wish bad things on them.
On them or
on them? On them as fans of the New York Knicks acting in such a manner.
Which in turns means
that just means them losing the series, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just
okay.
they're up 3-1. It's going to be hard for them to lose a series, but I'm just saying, watching people act in such a way when they are under the cloak or disguise or using the shield of being a fan for a certain team is not acceptable to me. I wish bad things for those people that were doing those bad things. And one of the bad things that I wish for them is for the New York Knicks to get their ass beat and lose in Game 7 in San Antonio.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice for you.
But I'm just saying, karma it starts with a B and ends with an H.
And rhymes what goes on the back of the truck.
That's right. Or rides a broom.
Bush.
Game 5 in San Antonio is set for tomorrow night at 7:30. San Antonio is a 5.5-point favorite.
Okay. That's the highest total we've seen since
Yeah.
Game 2. Or the highest
they were
spread.
They were 6.5 second game.
Yeah.
Game 2, yeah. 216 is over under total. PGA Tour is north of the border this coming weekend in Osprey Valley in Alton, Canada. Boy, doesn't that sound just like a beautiful – I've never been there. I don't know.
Where
Sounds
is
majestic.
Osprey Valley.
Let me pull out the map.
There's got to be a
in
waterfall
Alton,
in there somewhere.
Canada. That's where for the RBC Canadian Open. That is this weekend as the PGA Tour is gearing up for the U.S. Open next weekend.
It's outside of Toronto.
Okay. At Shinnecock Hills Golf Club in Southampton, New York. Sounds kind of swanky up there, doesn't it? Shinnecock Hills in Southampton, New York. Swanky. Bougie.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Last night, the Carolina Hurricanes
They did it.
got within one win from becoming NHL champions and hoisting Lord Stanley's Cup. Now I know that's the name of the. I knew that's the name of the.
But
the
that's
trophy.
self-explanatory, though. Like it's not named out. It's not the Gordie Howe Trophy, or like the Gretzky. I mean,
Okay.
That's like its only name.
yeah. So we should make a whole show about the Larry O'Brien debate.
As they defended home ice last night, winning 4-2 over the Las Vegas Golden Knights and taking a 3-2 lead in the best-of-7 final series. Andrei Svechnikov scored the go-ahead power play goal in the second period, going up 2-1 at that point. Carolina pushed the lead to 3-1 on a Sebastian Aho wrist shot from the circle with just over 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Multiple penalties sealed the Golden Knights' fate as Las Vegas was skating a man down over and over again throughout the night.
They were.
Game 6 is back in Las Vegas as the Knights are on the brink of elimination, just as the San Antonio Spurs are.
Holding on for dear life.
In a must-win scenario in Game 6, Sunday night, 7 p.m. So we've got NBA Saturday night, NHL Sunday night. The way things should be. In a perfect world, that's
You're
the
right.
way.
Yeah.
That's the way you should broadcast these types of things. You shouldn't be broadcasting the NBA and the NHL starting at the same time.
No, you
on the same night.
I agree. You got to give something to people to watch.
I mean, when
You
you
have
want
to.
when you want as many sports fans that you could possibly get watching your league's one of the league's finals games. I mean, wouldn't you want that? Then don't show them both at the same damn time. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And they should adopt that for the playoffs too.
I can't believe they're executives that get paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year to make those type of decisions, and they can't figure out. They can't look at a calendar and say, "Hey, of course, maybe they don't have a choice. I mean, maybe there's so many games you got to get played. I get it, but it just seemed like right here at the end of these finals, they're staggered. The games are staggered.
In the finals, they're always staggered. Yeah.
Well, early on in the finals, they weren't. I mean, in the semifinals, they weren't.
Not in the not in the playoff semifinals, conference finals, but in the finals, they always stagger.
Yeah.
But it should be.
Well,
that
finally,
way. It should be that way the whole time.
I know it seems like I'm crying about it, but I mean, come on.
So-
I want to watch all of each game. I don't want my
I agree.
attention divided between the two.
I agree.
Yep, you're right. Got to cut you a little slack. So I just went to ChatGPT and I typed in, if you were to guess what percentage of sports fans in America know that the NBA Finals trophy is named the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It says sports fans in America, ChatGPT's guess would be about 20%.
Yes!
Would know that.
Boo.
Yes! I knew ChatGPT and I had something going on, man. We were on the same. I mean, you know,
Boo.
That just means that me and Landon are walking. That's all right.
because I've got a data center right behind my house, and I'm just, we just built it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's in the river.
Yeah, Carl doesn't like it. Yeah.
But he's barking at it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, this is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
Experience snoring, trouble sleeping, daytime exhaustion? All of these could be signs of a sleep disorder. Dr. Samini Uman is bringing her sleep practice to Middle Tennessee, offering both clinic and online appointments with proven results. Telehealth appointments with no waiting rooms, home and in-lab sleep studies with local sleep lab partnerships, including Williamson Med Center. Visit oursleepdoc.com or call 615-302-8039. Your path to better sleep starts here.
I'm Gabe Howard, and my time in the United States Marine Corps shaped who I am. The Marine Corps taught me discipline, responsibility, and that leadership means putting mission and people before self. Those lessons have guided me as a husband, father, small business owner, and county commissioner. As Maury County Mayor, I'll bring that same servant leadership, accountability, and determination to fight for taxpayers and our future. I'd be honored to earn your vote. Paid for by Gabe Howard for Maury County Mayor, Stephen Brown, Treasurer.
June is Dairy Month, and there's no better time to celebrate the hard-working dairy farm families who help feed Tennessee every day. From fresh milk and cheese to ice cream and yogurt, dairy products are a nutritious part of our daily lives, and they all begin with dedicated farmers right here in our communities. This June, thank a dairy farmer and support local agriculture. This message from the Maury County Farm Bureau, working to preserve our farming heritage and strengthen rural communities. Learn more about agriculture and Farm Bureau membership today.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
Not you. You, the bow-legged one. Yeah. What's your name? Damn, baby. That sounds sexy. Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay.
And welcome back into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you for joining us. If you ever have a comment, opinion, suggestion, just want to say, hey, pick up your phone, hit 931-388-3636. And then hit what, Big Lou? Number 5. 5 to stay alive. Comment on just for our comment line on the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Phil Mickelson, you know that guy, right?
I would hope all of us know who that
Said he lost $80 million to bookies in Las Vegas and California area, I guess. $80 million.
Yes, his debts.
Which probably means he lost closer to like $150 million. Because, you know, a gambler never tells the true amount of how much.
Never tells the true loss.
You cut it in about half. So, Phil Mickelson, the winner of 6 major championships, PGA golf major championships, and one of the most well-known golfers of his generation, had his membership revoked from his longtime club there in just outside San Diego. After an independent investigation into an alleged misconduct accusation at The Farms, a club in Rancho Santa Fe, California. It has been confirmed that Mickelson's membership to The Farms has been pulled.
He's cooked.
Oh, dear.
Golf Digest cited anonymous sources in saying the incident involved unwanted contact with a female employee of the club. I'm thinking hitting on the cart girl or something. Touching, grabbing, doing something nefarious to.
It sounds that way.
And not to
because you know the cart girls are normally pretty. Yeah, they
that's what I was going to say. Not to put the blame on the girl if that was the case, but like in some cases they do. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they work for tips there. That's okay. They turn on the flirt thing. It's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we get it. That's part of their job. That's what they do. But
Phil Mickelson,
I don't think that gives a green light for anybody to
no,
physically assault them in any way, try to,
there's
push up on them.
There's no green light.
Mac on them.
There's no situation where a green light for that.
Nah. Red light.
occurs.
Red light.
Yeah.
A spokesperson for Mickelson did not comment directly on that allegation of assault. But he did say any misunderstanding has been cleared up. Phil continues to attend a family health matter and is uncertain when he will be able to return to professional golf.
Of course.
Of course he did.
The Farms Golf Club came out and said they are committed to maintaining a golf club environment that is safe, respectful, and reflects the highest standards of conduct.
Yeah, you got to have a good environment for your workers.
All members are required to adhere to our code of conduct, and any allegations of misconduct are taken very seriously.
Get them out of there.
Following a staff member report of member misconduct, the club provided immediate and ongoing support to our staff member employee, conducted a thorough independent investigation of the incident, and took this decisive action. This individual is no longer a member of the Farms Golf Club, period. End of statement.
Couldn't even say his name.
Bruh.
Said this individual.
Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
And you're gone.
And I don't know what that does for Phil Mickelson's family health matter either. I mean,
Probably doesn't help.
I wouldn't imagine. So we talked a lot about Brendan Sorsby, the quarterback for TTU that admitted he's got a gambling problem, caught with his hand in the cookie jar at Indiana, then he's transferred to Texas Tech. The big billionaire booster Cody Campbell at Texas Tech said he's going to play this year. The judge in Lubbock, Texas, has given the green light to Sorsby and Texas Tech to allow him to play this coming fall. Other schools within the Big 12 and around the country are now discussing what they're going to do about having to play Texas Tech University in any sport, not only football. And Texas Tech is taking this stance that, if you all blackball us and don't play us, we're going to sue your rear ends off.
Yeah, it won't be pretty.
Now, my question is to you guys and to the folks listening out there. What would Texas Tech University stance be if Brendan Sorsby was a quarterback for BYU, another member of the Big 12? What would Texas Tech's stance be?
They'd be on the same page as BYU and not want to play them.
That's exactly right. You are
I mean, we just talked about the golden rule, right?
That's right.
Treat others as you want to be treated.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that.
No, they're not.
Texas Tech is not following the golden rule.
Yeah, I agree.
If it was BYU, if Brandon Sorsby was at BYU and everything was the same and he was attending BYU and BYU was acting the same way that Texas Tech is acting about this situation, how would Texas Tech view BYU's stance? And would they all be in the same boat as everybody else in the Big 12 and across the nation by saying, screw, I'm not going to play Texas Tech if they're going to allow somebody that has jeopardized the integrity of competition within college athletics, which is what's happening here.
Completely compromised.
And we're going to condone that. We're going to allow that and allow him to compete, even though he's been through some type of rehabilitation program. I'm just, it's just so many people in this world want to grandstand and take this type of us against them type of mindset on many different fronts in society nowadays. And
Definitely.
they need to understand, and they need to look at themselves in the mirror and say, what if this was happening to me? What if somebody else did this to me?
It's just like throwing eggs at Wemby. What if a fan, insert your fan of your team, is throwing something at your favorite player? You're not going to like that.
I mean, look, Nick, fans, you just beat them with a tip in the last second. You just ripped their hearts out and stomped on them in front of the whole world in Madison Square Gardens and everybody's. You won the ball game.
Be happy.
Yeah. What possesses you to go to a grocery store in downtown New York, wherever the hell you have to find eggs in New York, and buy a couple of dozen eggs so you can launch them at San Antonio Spurs players as they're getting off the bus after just getting beat by 1 point in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and hit them in the head with raw eggs? What is wrong with you? That is why I wish bad things upon those people.
Well, in that regard, anybody that does anything like that, for like any fan that behaves like that, and you're throwing crap on the field or throwing it at somebody, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Back to Texas Tech, like, I mean, that's the biggest violation somebody can do within the world of sports. That's outside of criminal activity.
Outside of some type of sexual assault or murdering somebody or doing something like that. I mean, within the sport itself, the highest ranking thing you can do is throw a game for a gambling reason.
Has it been proven that he did? They did throw games for gambling reasons, or
not
he was
throw games?
And we are joined by P Money. P Money, welcome back.
Hey,
how are you?
that
is the voice of P Money.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. No, I don't think that. I mean, I'm sure there are tapes that are being. I mean, I don't know. You could go back to the college football playoff game against
Oregon.
Against Oregon. I mean,
23-0.
Yeah,
the first
pick 6 on the first drive, I think.
There was a pick six. There's a pick six within his first 2 or 3 passes.
So I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's games that are being looked at, but
he may have had a part in it.
Get him out. Get him out of the game.
Get him out. I mean, get him out of the college game.
Absolutely.
I mean, get him out of the college. If he wants to go to the pros, move that problem on down to the pros or on up to the pros, wherever. But don't allow one player, one quarterback, one player to spoil everything.
I hate to bring up the longest yard twice in one show. I mean, that's what Adam Sandler, the quarterback, was accused of, and that's why he got kicked out of the NFL, was throwing games because of gambling.
I was about to ask.
Did he admit to doing that in jail? Did he?
Yeah.
So he said, "I did it," and he said,
"Yeah."
Well, and I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know why Texas Tech has drawn. Has circled the wagons around Brendan Sorsby to protect him.
They put bubble wrap around him. Is what they're trying to do.
And while they've given the middle finger to everybody else in the Big 12 and across the country college-wide and said, if you all do this, we're gonna go full-blown litigation against you. But I'm just telling you, if it was BYU or any other school in the Big 12 that was doing the same thing as far as protecting this guy, their quarterback, that is, admittedly got a gambling problem, admittedly gambled on
addiction
teams that he was on at the time.
Texas
and
Tech
there is precedent for other players within the NFL and college players that have been banished for life, and they are gathering and they are protecting swords. If any other school did this, Texas Tech would be losing their mind.
I guarantee you that Texas Tech would take the stance of, we're paying all this money, the most money in the college football world. We're gonna have our competition on the up and up. That's what they would say.
Yeah, that's what they would say.
They're doing it themselves.
That's absolutely right. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Home Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
On the farm, uptime isn't just nice to have, it's a must-have. That's why JLG Ag telehandlers are a multitasking workhorse. Whether moving and loading more, stacking higher, or even accessing tighter spots with compact models, these machines help poultry, cotton, and row crop producers maximize every moment on the job. Once you get behind the wheel, you'll get more done. It's that simple. See JLG Ag telehandlers for yourself. Come out to try green equipment in Columbia, just off Theta Pike.
Mini Cooper, Volvo, BMW, Land Rover, Jaguar,
Hi, I'm David Usselton, owner of Usselton Motorworks Foreign Car Repair located in Columbia, Tennessee. We're at the corner of West 12th and South High Street. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty on all repairs. Come see us in Columbia, Tennessee, or call us at 931-215-1765 or visit us on the web at usseltons.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Hi, this is Murray County Mayor Sheila Butt. My family and I have lived in Murray County for 40 years. I began in politics in 2008 when I saw our freedom slipping away. I still believed in states' rights, that our personal freedom comes from God, and that the Constitution is the framework for a strong, independent nation. I served as your state representative for 8 years as one of the most conservative members of the General Assembly. I'm running again for the same reasons: local authority, personal freedom, and strong community. We have now begun the task of ensuring that those bringing growth to Murray County have more skin in the game, and that agriculture continues to be one of our top economic drivers. We have a fantastic culture, community, and commitment to each other. I want that for our children and grandchildren. We're now in the process of laying out our vision for Murray County for the next 40 years. The only endorsement that matters to me is yours, the people of Murray County. I'm asking for your continued confidence and your vote for Murray County Mayor. Let's stay Team Murray strong.
This ad is paid for by the committee to elect Sheila Butt.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back into the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake in the WKOM studios with our good old friend that we've missed for a while, P Money.
Glad to be back.
Big Lou Maddox, two boys that been up on the hill in Knoxville for the past few months, getting learnt. Y'all getting learnt up there.
Getting learnt. Edumacated.
Also joined with Slim D and the L Train. Tennessee Volunteer Football is offered a wide receiver a scholarship for its 2029 signing class. Young man named Matthew Fletcher, 6'3", 195-pound wide receiver from Central Hines Academy in Raymond, Mississippi. We'll keep you posted on what happens. 2029. What
year?
What is
26.
Is he a freshman? What is he? An upcoming freshman? I guess.
Upcoming sophomore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
right.
the
26, 27, 28.
So he's an upcoming sophomore. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Clemson head coach Dabo Swinney said he's not ready to retire when asked about that recently.
And every Clemson fan does not rejoice.
He told ESPN's Chris Lowe, "Hell no, I'm not ready to retire. I'm just getting going. I'm right about the same age Nick Saban was. And look what he did."
That's an interesting way to look at that.
Then he's talking about when Saban got to Alabama.
Comparing yourself to Nick Saban is
I love a
choice.
I love a challenge. Believe me, he's challenged, all right. Again, like I've said before, all we have done is win, is what Dabo Swinney said about he and his Clemson University football program. Knox Kiffin. You know who Knox Kiffin is?
Yeah.
Probably.
Did he name his son after Knoxville, Tennessee? Was he in Knoxville when he was born? Okay. Knox Kiffin knows his football career will be under a microscope because of his last name, right?
Yep.
The son of new LSU head coach Lane Kiffin is now preparing for his junior season in high school. Now Knox is playing for University Lab in Baton Rouge, one of the top football programs in Louisiana. Knox is still in the earlier stages of his college recruitment. He's picked up a few Power 4 offers thus far, but still has a ways to go until he thinks about a commitment. Wherever Knox Kiffin lands at the next level, one thing is for sure, he hopes to have a better college career than his father did.
Bruh.
Did he say that?
Yeah, quote.
That's funny.
Quote, yeah, he wasn't good talking about his dad.
Oh, my gosh.
He cooked him.
He wasn't very good at all, matter of fact, is what Knox Kiffin said.
He cooked him.
I was getting his Rolex taken tonight.
Yeah.
Kiffin joked about his dad while speaking with Chessa Boucher of the Louisiana First News, said, I'm definitely trying to be better than my dad.
I think it's possible.
I hope he enjoys that inheritance he ain't going to get.
Knox Kiffin went on to say he was a third string. So I don't want to do that. I want to be as good as I can.
Yeah.
There you go.
The elder Kiffin, Lane Kiffin, of course, was a backup quarterback during his time at Fresno State from 94 through 96. He famously hung up his cleats and became an assistant on the staff, Fresno State staff, during his senior season, kicking off what's becoming quite the coaching career. So Lane made the right call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he saw the writing on the wall in his own brain.
Not only has Lane Kiffin's love for football been passed down to his son, but his humor clearly has too. So good for them. I'm glad they can at least laugh about it, right?
Yeah, you gotta laugh to keep him crying sometimes.
Sometimes you absolutely have to do that. Now,
Or do hot yoga.
This weekend.
That's true.
This weekend is the College Baseball World Series. 8 things that you might want to, or some things that you might want to look at as you're trying to pick out team. I know everybody probably has a favorite team, but if you don't have a favorite team, Georgia's the only team in the College World Series field that ranks in the top 10 nationally in home runs. Ole Miss is 14th, Texas 21st, Troy 26th, Oklahoma 45th, Alabama 49th, North Carolina 49th, West Virginia 147.
There's a drop-off.
This is the first time since 1948, the only time since the field expanded to 8 teams, that no College World Series team is coached by an alumnus. Last year, 4 of the 8 coaches were coaching their alma maters. This year, none of the 8 teams are being coached by an alma mater, by alumnus. Troy's run to its first College World Series has been fueled by an offense that is hitting 343 as a whole.
That's nuts.
That's dang good.
That's high.
343?
Yeah.
As a team?
They've hit 15 home runs in 7 NCAA tournament games. They're the longest odds on the board at 35-1 to win it all.
Streaky sport.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is true.
You do it, Matt. There's a guy on that roster hitting 300 right now that's hurting the team offensively.
You're below average.
That's crazy.
You're bringing our average down, man. You got to pick it up a little bit.
You're hurting the spot.
I mean, that's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Getting elite high school players to campus is always a challenge with battling against the pros. The 8 CWS teams of this year's combined to sign 16 of the top 100 players in Perfect Games class of 2025. Just 16 of the top 100. 9 of the 16 enrolled in college, headlined by SEC Freshman of the Year Anthony Pack Jr. And remember, 5 of the 8 teams are SEC teams in the College World Series this year, which is a record for any single conference. So congrats to the SEC.
It just means more.
It does.
All right, we're at the end of our hour. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Have a wonderful weekend. The heat's going to be up. Get your dog, cats, animals into some shade. Get them some water. It's that time of year to pay attention to our furry friends that live with us and depend on us to keep them healthy. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network, Radio Hour, and the Radio Network. And we'll talk to you on Monday.